Rentricity, and their folks, they're here today, who are our lead designers, also assisted us in the permitting process, also were involved through the construction process.
This project is exactly the type of innovative approach we need as we continue our work to transition to a clean energy economy.
This is Al Spinell, and I'm with Donna Hanscom, Assistant Director for Water Operations with the City of Keene.
What you're seeing here is our original pressure reducing valve. The raw water from our reservoir comes up in through here. We're venting off the extra pressure to the atmosphere before it went into our treatment.
This is Al Spinell. We're at the City of Keene facility, and there's Carrie Hillebrand, and Carrie's with me, and we're at the installation. We're right by the number 2 turbine, the larger of the 2 turbines that's running right now. Carrie, could you give us a little details on this, what we got in front of us on the screen here?
Yeah, certainly, my pleasure. We have 2 turbines in parallel that receive raw water from an upstream reservoir under pressure roughly at 90 psi. When the turbines are in operation, and a turbine is essentially a reverse action pump. The raw water comes down through the turbine, drives an impeller, which in turn drives a generator, producing the power. The larger unit produces approximately 40 kilowatts of power. The smaller unit in back of me produces about 22 kilowatts power.
Hold on with just a minute, Carrie. The smaller unit is in the background.
Right.
Okay. All right.
And which unit operates, or whether both units operates in parallel, depends on what the production requirements are of the water treatment plant.
Okay.
And here the water in parallel would go through the plant.
Right, this is the outlet. Okay.
You see in the background, you can see the filters.
Right.
So the raw water that goes into the filters is treated and then flows by gravity into a treated water storage tank, and then it's fed into the distribution system in the City of Keene.
This is the SCADA screen that's on the operator's console in the operating room in the water treatment facility. And from this position, Jerry or anybody else that's operating the system can control it from this screen. We can see in the distance there the 2 control panels and electrical equipment. And we can see Tom Moran talking to a city official. And we see the 2 turbines there with the inlet valves and the red painted actuators. And then we can see the supply in the foreground, and then the upper discharge piping of that network. We were talking earlier in the video about the surge protection on the system, and here is the supply coming off of the inlet piping. It runs up, and there is the relief valve right there, and its discharge runs all the way back and discharges into one of the 3 filtration tanks.